Right, g'day everyone. Okay, just going to do a quick update vid. Just want to show you the riding height now that I've got both sides done, taken it for drive and everything and settled it. So I haven't quite gained as much as I thought I was going to get. Suppose we have got 2 inches, close to 2 inches at the rear. And the odd thing is, I've got more than 2 inches lift at the front. So by lifting the back, it's lifted the front. And because I've got motorcycle springs, chopped down front fork motorcycle springs around the shaft of my shocky. And I was going to change that. I was going to do another idea, which I won't go into now, but because it was riding too hard, but it doesn't seem to be riding hard now. It's like raising the back has lifted the weight off it. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Might be different when I get it loaded up and go on the trip, but yeah, that's, I don't think I could have gone another 2 spines. So I pretty much think that's about the maximum height I'm going to get, like without changing the wheels or tyres. I changed the tyres up, except that, no, I don't want to interfere with the gearing. This gearbox, this is a Type 3 gearbox out of a fastback or wagon, and it's got a really low first and second, and that's really helpful in the bush. So I don't want to up the gearing because, like, it's not a race car, it's an Explorer and a daily driver. So yeah, I like having that low first and second. It's really helpful. But yeah, the main thing, we got close to a foot there, maybe not quite, but yeah, so I had the bash plate got all bent and damaged, and I mean that's what it's there for, but yeah, obviously the engine's still too low. But yeah, I've got about a foot. I've actually got more than I've got at the front now under the engine, so yeah, it's gonna help, it's gonna make a difference. Alright, let's get on to another issue. When I went on my last trip I went up to Taree up in the New South Wales North Coast, and on the way back, actually on the way up there too, I'd driven a lot of hours up along with him in the dark, and because it was all loaded up, I just couldn't get the headlights to shine on the like they're just shining into the road. I couldn't see where I was going, and you don't get many opportunities to use your high beam because you don't have enough division or trees between the oncoming lane, and you've got cars and trucks passing you constantly and being in front of you, etc. And the low beam, I just couldn't see where I was going, and I'd pulled up on the side of the M, and I'm trying to adjust these stupid diagonal adjustments, and to get it high enough to see where I was going, it was shining out into the bush. I couldn't get it the height and have the lights straight. It just couldn't get it, and so decided I'm not going to have this issue this time. I said I'm going on another trip in a few weeks' time. So what I've done, or what I ended up doing on the trip, and because I had an idiot trucker that decided he was going to tailgate me, and then he overtook me and crawled along in front of me doing 40 k's, and if I tried to overtake him he'd speed up, and I didn't have enough power or speed to get past him, and he was just flipping out because I had my driving lights on. He didn't get that the headlights were shining into the road, and then I'd put my driving lights down into the road as well. They weren't bothering anybody. But anyway, he just, oh, you've got your driving lights on, and so Anyway, as I said, I'm not going to have this issue this time. So, what I've done is I took the pins out, the adjusting pins. They're sort of a little bit difficult. You got to grab this down in here. You got this little, sort of like there's a tight washer thing. You just grab that. You turn it. You can wind, and underneath it's a rubber, and then you can wind the adjusters right out. So, yeah, what I've done is I've done a horizontal and a vertical adjustment, and yeah, marked it out, drilled the holes, had to cut away in the plastic a little bit. I just did that with a knife and a torch. Yeah, just melted it out, and yeah, these tabs you can see like this. They're the original tabs. They just had two little tangs sort of poking through with a bit of solder on them, so just cut the tangs off, and yeah, drilled a hole in this outer part of the headlight backing and plug welding them back on. You'll see I've got split pins in there. I've drilled holes through these. This was another issue I had when I was trying to adjust them out in the highway, is that these rubbers kept pulling out. You know, or actually on these ones, yeah, the tabs were pulling out of the rubber. And on this one here, the rubber itself was just pulling out, and the headlights just kept coming loose. And you know, so I'm out on the side of the road trying to adjust it, and had to keep taking them out and popping these rubbers back in and everything. So yeah, I done that. Yeah, as soon as I got back, actually, I made a video. I think I made a video on that. But yeah, drilled little tiny holes through it and pinned them so they can't come out. As for, I said I had to make it countersunk. I had to dent these in, yeah, so I could countersink my screws, make it look original. Well, sort of original, except you got too many screws in it. Because I don't. These are just cheap ass screws. I'll buy some stainless ones. They'll go rusty sooner or later. But they're just got nuts on them. So yeah, after I'll put some stainless in, and then I'll put some epoxy on the back of the nuts so they don't ever come loose. I thought about welding them holes up, but yeah, this is brass. So yeah, just goes to show old school stuff. Like, yeah, if you're buying new headlight rims, you can guarantee they won't be brass. They'll just be steel, and they'll eventually, probably sooner than later, go and buy everything that's now made in China. Their chrome's rubbish, and yeah, it'll rust out in no time. It'll show you actually. 2 years old. They weren't cheap. They just rusted everywhere, so yeah, I'll be painting them matte black sooner or later. And yeah, I might pop them out a little bit more. You still sort of can't see past this pillar up here. Well, not very well. You can't see what's behind you. The best you can do looking at the mirrors, you can see what's beside you. That's as much as you get out of these side mirrors. Anyway, getting back to countersinking these holes. Yeah, I drilled a hole in it, and then got a bit of wood. Yeah, stuck it in the vise, rounded it so that it fitted into the back of the headlight. Countersunk it with a countersunk bit, and then use a punch. Yeah, put a punch away. Yeah, amazing. Not that great at putting things away, in case you haven't noticed. But yeah, it's good to have lots of different punches. So yeah, ground one down to the shape I wanted, and yeah, sat the headlight over the bit of wood in the vise and just punched it. And, yeah, 2 taps, and yeah, good to go. So yeah, I said I was thinking about actually welding these up till I discovered they were brass. See how I go. If I decide I don't like having that many screw holes, I'll probably putty that up and paint it black. Might try it anyway in the black. Good thing about this too, like just with black enamel, like I'd want to do like a matte black or a satin black anyway, but which I haven't got at the moment. But yeah, being on chrome, if you spray it back and I decide I don't like it, you just get a bit of thinners out, wipe it off, enamel, and just wash it off real easy, no issues. So yeah, you can paint it black, and if you don't like it, you can take it off again. Yeah, because I cleaned the inside, I haven't cleaned the outside just yet. I will get to that. That makes a difference on your headlights, having the lenses clean. Yeah, the backing I had re-chromed before I got it on the road. Because the other thing I'm going to do too, this headlight down so I don't drop it. Yeah, I'm going to update the bulbs, go to the strongest, brightest, highest wattage ones I can get. Like try go for this is probably a 75, 55 or something like that. So I'll go up to 100 high and a 65 low or 70 low or something, whatever strongest I can get. And yeah, this is what's left of the original bulb. I made a video on that actually, making a adapter for the newer style bulbs. But yeah, as I said, I'm going to go in there and get the strongest bulbs I can get. And it won't be any issue with heat either. Got to be careful changing bulbs if you've got plastic headlights. And can't think of what vehicle it was, but like I had a vehicle with plastic headlights, and I put higher wattage bulbs in and melted both my headlights, just destroyed them. So, but yeah, you won't get that issue in here. This is steel, so yeah, no problems. Anyway, we'll leave it at that. I was going to drive the bug outside and give you a better look at the height and everything. But yeah, we got a storm blowing in again. Typical thing in winter in Tassie, just constant rain. But anyway, okay, we'll leave it at that, and hit the like, please. Bye.